Lakabo Wa'akatu. This is Daku, your DC area Black Power and Supremacy representative. And today I want to talk to you about the significance of Dr. Martin Luther King in the lives of revolutionaries. Now, Dr. King had some controversial views. He believed in integration. And being a spiritual person, I understand that integration is possible because all things are possible. The question is, under what banner is integration possible? It is not possible under the banner of racism, white supremacy. Because racism, white supremacy is a concept of exclusivity. Okay? So, that being said, we don't want to make this a talk about integration or Martin Luther King's views. What we want to do is show you that when you speak out against the powers that be in a system of racism, white supremacy, you put yourself in a threatening situation. But to use Dr. King as an example for us, he went on to speak anyway. He knew that his life was in danger. He lived at a time that it was at immediate danger. Alright? We live at a time where our lives are in danger, but we're not sure which way the white man is going to kill us. Dr. King was pretty sure that he was going to get stabbed or shot. In fact, he was stabbed once, and of course, he was assassinated with a bullet. Now, we can't spend our lives preoccupied with death. That's the main lesson that we need to take away from the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. We cannot spend our lives preoccupied with death. If we do, we're going to remain stagnant and inactive. As revolutionaries, we know what's right. We know about the system of racism, white supremacy. Our eyes are open. We know that we suffer from the effects of the Black Holocaust, which is worldwide, as racism, white supremacy is worldwide. So we know that we must take some action so that future generations won't be subject to this Holocaust. We know that we got to stand up. But I'm not one that's going to stand here and lie to you and say, well, your life isn't in danger. Your life is in danger. Because the white man has learned a plethora of ways to kill. He's had centuries to practice on himself and other people. So, what we should take away from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is that our lives will be put in jeopardy. Should we stand up? Should we speak up? Should we act to tear the system of racism, white supremacy down? But don't be preoccupied with death. We're all going to die. If Martin Luther King was not preoccupied with his goal of integration, then he would have feared death so much so that he would not have acted. You must be preoccupied with the tearing down of the system of racism, white supremacy, as it is the cause of the Black Holocaust. This has been Daku Akabo Wa'akatu. Black Power, Black Supremacy.